Did you know that 99% of the traders in the stock market make losses? Then you might question, how do people sustain in the stock markets? Come, let's discuss this in this video. Hi guys, my name is Mohammad Shoaib. I am the founder and CEO of Money Spot Trading Partners. We are an educational platform for people who want to learn about stock markets. There are two types of players in the stock market. You can either be a trader or you can be an investor or you can be both. Now let us discuss some basic differences of a trader and an investor. First difference is a trader is somebody who buys and sells the share in the short term. It can be intraday meaning you can buy the shares in the morning and close it before the market closes at 3:30, or you can hold the shares for 1 week or even few months. Once you meet your target, you sell the shares, you book your profits. But an investor is somebody who buys and holds the share for long term to get dividends as well as capital gains, that is to create wealth. The second major difference is the risk factor. A trader, we say he takes high risk to get high returns or medium returns in the short term, whereas an investor takes low risk to get high returns in the long term. Coming to the stock market fluctuations, these are very important for the trader to make profits. But for an investor, these short-term fluctuations of the market doesn't matter because his or her aim is to make money in the long term. I often say people, the difference between a trader and an investor is like a cricket match. Trading is a T20 match and investment is a test match. Coming to the knowledge part of it, we often say that a trader needs to know technical analysis and an investor needs to know fundamental analysis. But in today's world, both are very important. A mix of both, which we call as techno-fundamental analysis, is really important. In the recent times, we have seen that the craze for stock market has increased. I don't know what is the exact reason for that. But if you look at the data, in the last 2 years during the lockdowns, maximum number of demat accounts were opened. Can you guess the number? It's 10.7 million. Let us look at what are the reasons for opening these demat accounts. The very first reason being the ease of opening the demat accounts. Now you have different stockbrokers coming in the market and they want you to open a demat account. There are only 3 things what you require to open a demat account, like I have shared in my first video. Your bank account, your Aadhar card and your PAN card. So the second major reason what I think so many people have opened their demat accounts is because there is lack of livelihood. A lot of people have lost their jobs, and I personally know a lot of people whose salaries have been reduced to match the operational expenses of the companies where they work in. And another reason what I feel, a lot of people share who are trading in the stock market their profits on the social media. They see a lot of MTM screenshots on the social media and people get excited about this. They think stock market is easy and trading is an easy affair and we can make some good money. So these guys who listen to all these things and who are into these kind of situations, they go, first thing they do is they go and open the demat account. Second thing, they put their money. Third thing is they lose their money. So this is the cycle of people who come without knowledge in the stock market. Now there are 2 types of aspirational traders who come to the stock market. The very first one is, this person thinks trading is a part-time job and they can do it easily. For these kind of people, I often give this example that you are planning to set up a fruit stall in your area. And there is another person who sets up his fruit stall opposite to your fruit stall. Now you think you have time till 9 to 10 in the morning and you will open the shop and you will make money. And this person who's opposite to you, he spends his full time in the market selling fruits. My question to you all is, who do you think will be successful? Of course, anybody will say that a person who's spending his full time in the market will make more money. Then how do you think in stock markets, people who are coming and doing it as a part-time job, trading on tips, etc., will make more money than the people who are trading full-time? Second type of people are these kind of people who have absolutely no knowledge of stock market and they start trading on tips. I always give this example for these kind of people. For example, you have gone to watch this boxing match of Mary Kom, and suddenly you are invited to have a match with Mary Kom. You have been given the gloves, etc. Now any sensible man will not decide to go and have a boxing match with Mary Kom. You know the answer why? Because you are not trained to be a professional boxer. Now what separates this being in the stock market. For any profession in the world, you need to go through certain trainings. You need to have certain experience. Only then you will be successful. That is the same case with stock market. So now you might argue, sir, in the previous video you said stock market is simple, you don't need to have any degrees, etc. Yes, I did say that, but I never said that it's going to be easy. Every person in the stock market will have their own journey of learning and experience. You have to be disciplined and dedicated to the market, only then you will start making profits in the long term. This video is in no way to demotivate anybody who wants to come to the stock market. Whereas our motto has always been to safeguard your capital. This video should be an eye-opener for people who are entering the stock markets or who are already there in the stock markets and making losses. This should be a learning platform for you. So whatever I am sharing in this video, it's not only my opinion, but these are pure facts. If you have heard about Zerodha, which is one of the biggest stockbroker in India, the co-founder Nitin Kamath, in one of his interviews or articles, he said that only 1% of stock traders make money in the stock market. What does that mean? 99% of the people are not making money from the stock market. You might have also heard the name of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who is known as the Warren Buffett of India. He says out of 10 lakh traders in the stock market, 9,90,000 traders make losses every day. That means only 10,000 people, 10,000 traders are making money in the stock market. At this point in this video, many people might be confused. Others will be demotivated. But very few will be inspired to know and learn about the nuances of the stock market. The reason for making this video today is to inspire you to learn before you earn in the stock market. The first thing for you to do before entering the stock markets, decide who you are. Are you a trader? Are you an investor? Or are you both? Once you do that, see what are the required skill sets to be a successful trader or an investor in the stock market, and start your journey of learning. Only then can you make money from the stock markets. Most of the Indians, most of us want to make money through shortcuts. If that is your mindset, please don't come to the stock market. Let me give you an example for this. We know in the second wave of COVID-19, there is in fact a shortage of oxygen. So a lot of investors, what they thought, if we invest in oxygen companies today, we'll make a lot of money. So they went and searched for companies which are having the name Oxygen, and there is this company called Bombay Oxygen Corporation Limited. Everybody invested in that. Now for your understanding, if I have to tell you, this company is nowhere related to producing oxygen. They were doing a couple of years back, but currently they are only into investments. Now people thought just because the name Oxygen is there in that, the share price was trading around 11,000 in March, and from 11,000 our Indian investors took it to 25,000. The share price was trading at 25,000 in mid-April, but when I saw today the share has been corrected and it was trading somewhere around 14,000. This is an example of sheer uninformed decisions. Imagine you're putting your money in an organization and you don't even know what they are doing. This is how our Indian investors are. That is the whole reason why I had to bring out this video for new investors and new traders. Please do your research before doing anything in the stock market. Before trading, you have to have your research. Before investing, you have to have your research. Just reiterating the learnings from this video, like for every job or profession, there are certain skill sets, mindsets and knowledge required. It's same to the stock market. So I urge you through this video, before entering the stock market, have clear idea who you are and have clear knowledge how to become what you want to be in the stock market. So in my next video, I'll be sharing the different kinds of orders what you can place in Zerodha platform. So if you have not downloaded Zerodha or opened your Demat account, I have shared the link in my description. Use the link and open your Demat account and be ready in the coming week. We'll be discussing about different types of orders. If you're a trader or if you're an investor, that video is going to help you to execute your real-time orders in the stock market. So I hope this video was simple for you to understand. I hope this was an eye-opening video. I hope this video will inspire you to learn about stock markets before entering it. So if this video has helped you in any way, please like, subscribe and share. Keep learning, keep growing. This is your friend Mohammed Shoaib. Until next time.